Hello everybody! Today we're going to unbox, take a close-up look and test the Masterplug USB Surge extension lead. So let's first take a look around the outside of the box. So this is an electrical extension lead which is surge as well as spike protected. It has 4 sockets as well as 2 USB ports. And it has an unlimited connected equipment warranty. This one is in gloss white, it's also available in gloss black. And here are some of its features. And taking a look at the back of the box. There are some product details and specifications. And now let's go ahead and open up the box. But of course, very carefully cutting apart the clear sticky seal. That's keeping the box lid securely closed. And let's make a deeper cut. In the sticky seal and pull the locking tab out. And taking a look directly inside the box, we can see the Masterplug USB Surge extension lead. Let's pull it out from the box. So it feels like it is snagged somewhere in there. Let's tug a little bit harder, but being very careful not to cause any damage. And that's the plug out. And taking a look inside the box and tipping out the rest of the contents, making sure nothing else is left behind. We can now set the box to the side, so let's set it on the right hand side of the frame. And laying the rest of the contents out across the tabletop right here in the middle of the frame, so you have a nice clear look of what we've just removed from the Masterplug USB Surge extension leads box packaging. So let's first take a look at this paper here. So there is what appears to be some guidance or usage instructions and information about this surge protected USB extension lead. And let's fold out this leaflet. So it is a single sheet leaflet with information on one side. So giving you a close-up look for your reference. To the details of this Masterplug USB Surge extension lead. So it does have 4 power sockets as well as 2 USB ports. And they are surge as well as spike protected with an unlimited connected equipment warranty. So should your equipment incur any damage, it will be replaced under that warranty. Okay, so let's set the leaflet down to one side. Let's set it on the left hand side of the frame. And now we can take a look at the extension lead. So the extension lead has a meter long cable, and the unit itself is 32.5 centimeters long And you can see it does have a main glossy white finish and a matte or matte finish on the sockets themselves. And around the side of the extension lead, it does have a matte white finish. So overall, I would say it is more of a matte finish since the main finish is matte instead of glossy. Only the upper part or most of the upper exposed surface of the socket or extension lead is glossy, as you can see as I move it around with the ceiling pendant light shining on it. You can see the areas where it's glossy in contrast to the matte finish of the sockets. Okay, so giving you a look once again. So it's 32.5 centimeters long on the main extension lead itself, whereas the cable itself is a meter long. And size-wise, giving you some sense of size and perspective. Resting it down and placing my hand on the USB surge extension lead here. And resting it in the palm of my hand, right there. So this extension lead is available in a gloss black as well. So let's take a look at the plug. Just giving you a close-up look at the British or UK 3-pin plug. So it does have a 13 amp fuse. And giving you a look at the back of the plug. So those are the close-up details to this Masterplug USB surge extension lead. Okay, so let's undo the cable tie just to give you some idea. Once again, after mentioning the cable length of being a meter long and the unit being 32.5 centimeters long. So there, giving you a look of this Masterplug USB surge extension lead. And once again, just another close-up of the plug for this extension lead. Okay, so you can see it does have a very thick covering on the lead itself or cable itself. And now giving you that close-up look to the extension lead itself with its 4 sockets as well as 2 USB ports. If I can stabilize and keep the plug still in the background, now giving you that look here. Good look at this Masterplug USB surge extension lead. Stay right there while I'll show the viewers this lovely gloss white USB surge extension lead from Masterplug. And now giving you that close-up look to this extension lead. So you can see there are some indicators there, and some text for the USB outlets with a combined 2.1 ampere output. And a look into the sockets. So you can see in the British 3-pin sockets, they are shuttered or covered. If you look closely on the inside of the socket holes, you can see what appears to be blue parts to it and blue shutters on the lower 2 pinholes. And showing you the thickness of the extension lead. And on the underside as well, just giving you that detail. And it's nice to see that it does have what feels like foam pads on the underside, circular foam pads or round foam pads. And it does have mounting points to mount on a wall as well. So right there you can see the fixing points or mounting points for this Masterplug USB surge extension lead. So giving you a further out look there for some size and scale and perspective to this extension lead. And let's bring the plug into view again for completeness. And you can see once again that top mainly glossy surface. And now let's plug the Masterplug USB surge extension lead into a mains power outlet, and flipping on the switch, and you can see it come to life. The indicators on the left and right side of this extension lead being illuminated, showing that it is surge and spike protected as well as being powered. So the left LED is in white and the right one is in a dark blue, which might appear slightly paler in the video. And giving you a further outlook right there to this Masterplug USB surge extension lead with an unlimited connected equipment warranty and 4 sockets as well as 2 USB output ports. And this one, as I mentioned several times, that it is in a gloss white finish. Okay, so let's test it out quickly. And here I have an Anker Powerline Plus USB-C to USB 3.0 cable, which I've unboxed on the channel before. And over here, I have a Sony Xperia XZ3 Android smartphone, along with the Bling's carbon fiber effect slim TPU case, which I've also unboxed and unpacked before. Let's plug the USB-C end of the Anker Powerline Plus cable into the smartphone, and then plug the USB Type A end into the Masterplug USB surge extension lead, and you can hear the phone chime to life, or at least chime, and you can see that it is now charging with the LED status indicator light there showing so. And also we can add another device here, or equipment. This is a Nikon battery charger along with a Nikon DSLR battery. Let's slide it into the charger, and of course it does have a 3-pin plug. Let's plug it in to the extension lead, and you can see it blinking away there, showing that it is charging. So we do have one USB outlet port powering or charging up the Sony Xperia XZ3 smartphone in the background, and one socket being used to charge the Nikon DSLR battery. And these LED status indicators still staying illuminated there very solidly. So that's the Masterplug USB surge extension lead. Thanks for watching and happy powering!